Hello everyone, transport enthusiast here, and welcome back to the latest update, or more precisely the first update for Omsi 2 Addon London, patch version 1.01. This patch features many updates which I kind of went through already in the video, so I'm not going to kind of repeat that again. But in addition, it's added the X68 and the N2, both two routes that we're going to be taking a look at now. In addition, there's also been some changes to the C400 and the C200 particularly, which we will also take a look at. So, we have a timetable set for the X68. As you can see here, it's leaving at 5:15 and we're due to arrive at 5 o'clock. Adam Kazdake, hello, welcome to the stream. So, first of all, what we'll notice with the C400 is that this has been added, the IBIS. So now, this was missing before in the C400, it's there now. Yes, Michael Zachiria went live today. I know I said I was going to go live at half 9 or 10, but unfortunately I got home later than anticipated. That kind of threw those things out the window, but look, we're live now. That's all that matters. So, let's set up our route. There's also a handbook that's been released for the Evo City C200 and the NRM, but unfortunately it's not available yet on the C400, so I'll show you that once we get into the C200 when we do the N2. Sorry if I'm talking very fast, just trying to get up to speed. So, let's set up our route. I'll look at the live chat now in a second as well. So we are doing the go ahead, and now we need to find this X68. N68. No, where's the X68? Perhaps it's one of these ones. I'm going to check now. I'm not too sure. Okay, strange. Where's the X68? It's not on the IBIS. Ah, there we go. Old Witch. No, we are going to West Norwood. Okay, now our blind should be going. Let's take a look here what's happening. So, how are you tonight? I'm good. How are you yourself, Michael Zachiria? I see Adam retracted the message. So, I don't know what that's about. Zachary's UK Transport. Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Extra, hello. Glad to see you here again. All the usuals. Jasper, Zachary's UK Transport, Adam, so forth. Jasper, yo. Adam, where did you go? Where did I go? So, I am starting now. We are doing the X68 first to West Norwood, and then we're going to do the N2 with the C200 and see what's up there. Killer Blue is 72. Hello, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you today? So, let me see how we get this bus moving. I took this bus over as AI now. Let's see if I have the route hours on. There are more .bus files now. Or are there? So yeah, there's been some C200 variants added, but I'll take a look at that. I plan to take a look at that when we do the N2, because at night time obviously there's less passengers, so it seems appropriate to use a single decker. I'm not sure what the allocations are on the guide. Haven't had time to look at it. We're very rushed here, as you can see. To the C200 and C400. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't loaded in the C400. I just took this over as AI, but we'll see. Can you please tell us all your streams for the rest of this year, please? Okay, Adam, I would love to tell you that, but unfortunately, the streams are kind of spontaneous. Generally, the way it works is, for now, it seems to be Mondays and Tuesdays are live days, and then we also go live sometimes on Thursdays. But it's a bit all over the place. So what I do is in the Discord. Are you on the Discord, Adam? I post there in advance when I'm going live of the day. But so obviously I'm not going live tomorrow or on Christmas because it's I've other stuff. You've got stuff to do, that kind of thing. But probably our next live stream will be the 26th or the 27th. I'll post in the Discord. If you want to comment on the videos, I'll reply to you there as well once I kind of know that information. Are you going to do more routes after this in today's stream? Yes, so Jasper, I plan to do the X68 and then the N2. That's what I plan to do. I might do some more routes if there's time allowing and if the viewers are still there. Yes. I love the new update. Glad to see hear that only reacts. I see a lot of people like the new update. Apparently it's a lot smoother. It is a bit delayed, but it seems like the delay was worth it. On what? I'm not sure what you mean. Me too. Welcome to the stream, Brendan Cross. He said on Discord, Adam, yes. So I think the next day we're going live is on the 26th. Perhaps we're going live on the 26th, which is a Saturday. And I can't promise anything, but that's... Looking at the 26th, probably we'll go live on then the Monday week. So Monday week, I don't know. I can't tell you yet. It's a bit hard to tell you because obviously with Christmas and all that, it's a bit all over the place. MDT C400. What's the MDT C400? Oh yes, it's been added. Yes. So I mentioned that at the start. There's the MDT. It's finally there, which is a nice feature. So now you can control the announcements. Lots of changes to the C200. Yeah, I saw that. So I'm going to be doing the N2 with the C200. Afterwards. Ramp added to the Evo City. Yes, I saw that in the Facebook as well. They mentioned that they're going to trial that on the Evo City. The ramps are kind of a useless feature on Omsi 2 in all fairness, because there are no passengers with wheelchairs or with mobility difficulties, so therefore no one really uses the ramp. But look, it's still a nice feature to have. How do I get to Discord? 1 second. So do you have a Discord account? If you do, you just join the Discord. I'm gonna post the link into the chat now. Is Nightbot in there today? I might have to go turn on Nightbot if it is hidden. Sorry, Discord, there we go. Sorry, I posted it incorrectly. As you do, bloody autocorrect, lol. Yeah, because that's the easiest thing, because I generally had a stream schedule, but now, because just for January it's going to be a bit all over the place, because it's going to be harder to anticipate things. So there you go, if you join the Discord link there, on the latest uploads I post there when I'm going live. I saw you watch my first video on the 322, should be underneath an hour during this part. Yes, I saw it was 1 hour and 11 minutes. I was like, whoa, mate, I think you were a bit delayed, to say the least. But look, fair enough. It's good to have different kind of drivers, because obviously you have the fast drivers, you have kind of very kind of professional drivers like Brendan Cross, and that kind of thing, and you have really fast drivers like me and Ames, that kind of thing. Can't get to the game after Xmas. That's a shame, Michael Zahiria, sorry to hear that. I myself, this is my first time playing the update, so I wasn't at home all day, so I kind of missed the buzz around it. But yeah, so this is my first look. I'll give you my opinions as I kind of get them. ZF bus for C200 and Ecomat bus for C200 was added. Oh, nice! I like the ZFs. The ZFs are always nice. Glad to hear that. Probably do some videos with that at some point. So 3 new engines for the buses. Yes, because I guess they already had the sounds for them and the scripting, because obviously the regional had the ZF and the Ecomat versions as well. You can add money tray whilst in game too. Look, yeah, some people were complaining about the tickets, weren't they? That there's no ticket selling, so that's been... Oh, that's not going to work. So that's been added now for the regional maps, so people can do that as well. To be honest, I don't know why people like ticket selling on Omsi 2. I think it's boring and just wastes time, but look, that's just my personal preference. Obviously everyone's different, which is fair enough. Variety is key. Anyway, actually, yeah, it's a bit hidden. How do you do it though? Is that a question or is that a statement? Ben, of course, I'm a bit confused. Oh lol, I meant to say you can't wait for the game Omsi 2 and the add-on lol. Has Evo City got the new hybrid engine sound? So unfortunately, as far as I know, Michael Zacharia, there is no plan to update the engine sounds of the Evo City. So the reason the Evo City has the Volvo B5LH sounds is because that's the only bus that the developer had access to. And you know, obviously with COVID and restrictions and all that, it seems very unlikely that they're going to get access to the hybrid bus. Unfortunately, but look, sure, it is what it is. I might do the X68 after this, despite the new change to the map. I'll try to take something new first. Yes, fair enough. I mean, because you know, this is kind of a mad dash. I just took this bus over as A. I didn't have time to load in the bus, so it's a bit hectic. It's a bit hectic, but look, probably most of you know that I'm a bit of a hectic person. I'm a bit kind of like, you know, that kind of thing. Always have, yeah. You can't hear me. Oh, you can hear me now. Sorry, I might be too far away from my mic. That should be better. I've got my wallet beside me this time, so I'll say hydrated lol. You have to go into the little bookies in the driver's door and click the bits you want to change from inside the book. Oh, really? Oh, that's the thing. I saw they have a driver's book, but unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure the driver's book at the moment is only in the C200, the NRM, and the Evo City, so it's not in the C400. Or am I wrong? I'll have to take a look. Okay, lots of people at the stop. Yes, it is. It's madness. The bus is full. Oi, oi, oi. There's a coronavirus here. Get away from me. I don't want you infecting me. 2 meters at least. If you're not going to social distance, at least do that away from the driver. Thank you very much. Which way are you going to, Vixen or Camberwell? I don't know. I'm going whichever way. Which way do you want me to go? You tell me, actually. I don't mind which way I go. I have no preference. I'm just going to follow the route arrows. Probably via Camberwell, because I've already gone via Brixton. Yeah, I can't find any in the C400, so I don't think it's there a lot. Yes, because I'm pretty sure I saw on the Facebook they said it's going to be in the C200 NRM and Evo City. Not sure why it's not added to the C400 yet, but look. It'll be in the next update, so. Okay, I'm going to go via Camberwell because I've already gone via Brixton. I'm kind of fed up with Vixen at this point. I've seen it too much.
Norwood Road, Robson Road.
Lol, XD, yeah. So, yeah, maybe someone can tell me which way they prefer. Do they prefer the Brixton way or they prefer the Camberwell way? I'm guessing the Camberwell way follows the 68. You need to do announcements. Oh yes, which announcements do I need to do? Here. So let's go into our iBus. Oh yeah.
Seats are available on the upper deck. Please move upstairs.
Please move upstairs. Get out of here. Let's play this announcement again. They're deaf. Lol.
Please move down inside the bus.
Please move down inside the bus, so this bus will terminate here. Thank you very much. X68 does not go to Camberwell, via Camberwell, I think they mean. It doesn't stop there, unless they're mistaken, I don't know. The bus is full, do announcements on the iBus, just did it there. Obviously they're not going to listen to it, but look, it has the simulation experience via. There's no bus full announcement. Yes, that's a shame, it'd be nice to have the bus full blinds. But anyway, we don't have to stop at any stops now because the next stop is Camberwell. And guys, this is probably my favourite route. There's nothing more I love than a nice express route. Don't have to stop anywhere. X68. That's a shame actually. I just realised it doesn't have the X68 announcement. It doesn't have the X68 to West Norwood. Yeah. Lol. The full the bus is full iBus announcement. Yeah, unfortunately there's no iBus announcement there. Jesus, sorry about that. These cars are a bloody pain in the bollocks if you ask me. No, there's not yet. I'm sure someone can add it, but look, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how these things go. Oh, this roundabout. This is the dodgy roundabout. This is the one you can't go too fast because you end up nearly clipping the curb. Oh, I don't think so. Yes, but so far I've noticed there is a performance improvement. Performance seems to be a lot better, so it seems to run better, there's less stuttering. I don't know what they've done to the map to optimize it even better in such a short period of time, but so far it certainly runs better. And you know, it's great to see the X68 added because I think the X68 is a very nice route if you ask me. Are you doing another route after this route? Yes, Adam, I'm doing the N2 after this, and if we have time I might do the N68. I'm not sure about the N68, but we're doing the N2 for definite. Yes, so I'm doing the N2 in the C200. We're going to see what's the crack with the C200. So I forgot this is an express route. I don't need to stop. Okay, never mind. There's still some stuttering issues, but look. The N2, yes. Thank you, Michael Zakaria. I'm sure that roundabout isn't that tight in real life. Yes, it probably isn't. And Reese has said that in future updates they're going to widen some roads, and they're also going to kind of go over some of the paths, because I know some bus drivers were saying in real life, some real life bus drivers were saying the roads aren't this tight in real life, so this is something that's going to be worked on in the future. To be honest, I'd prefer if they extended the map to like the areas where they're missing, like Euston, Old Kent Road, etc., rather than making the roads wider. But look, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Please do both routes. Okay, if there's time, I'll do the N68, you know, because it's nearly midnight, so, you know, obviously time allowing, because I know a lot of people will probably go to bed after midnight. As they say, it's, generally it's unhealthy to go to bed after midnight. Look, it might be an urban myth, but no. When I was doing the C200 ZF bus, there was no dot matrix on the bus to indicate the bus location, the next stop. Maybe in further updates they will probably add it in. Yes, because that's the London spec. So the regional spec is going to be added in the future update, and that's going to have the LED or the flip dot, or whichever one it is. I think the N68 only plays after bus stops. Ah, okay, fair enough. I'm not sure because I don't think I noticed it myself, but I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, because obviously a bit of a rush, so I might have missed the announcement. Lol. I wonder if they added the 133 to Stratton, because that was missing. I know that was missing for definite. What I like is that they've added the X68 street signs to both sides, because I'm pretty sure beforehand the X68 sign was only for toward via Brixton, didn't have the X68 route hours via Camberwell, so that's been added too. Go through the red light, yes. Adam, I do that all the time. Because obviously I do want to get out as much content as do as much routes as possible, so the more time we waste the red lights, the less likely it is that we do all the routes, so yeah. Glad the viewers are giving me permission to do that, so. I have the Addon, but it's super laggy. What PC do you have? So welcome to the stream, first of all, Ursilia Lucena Perez. Have you watched my video on Omsi 2 Addon London settings? So I have a dedicated video I've made about Omsi 2 Addon London settings, and that goes through the recommended settings in the manual and what you can do to reduce lag. I do recommend you watch that video because that kind of covers in depth all the steps you can try, but a lot of it's down to your PC. So generally, if, to run Omsi 2 Addon London smoothly, you really want to be looking at a quad core, so that means anything better than an i5 or better, or if you're on the AMD Spectrum or Ryzen 5 or better. If you're having frame rate drop in F, try lowering the AI traffic. Exactly, AI traffic causes a lot of lag, especially in Brixton. So you do want to generally lower your AI traffic if you're having issues. I think sometimes there's an option to use a reduced AI list with less AI routes. That might be something worth considering as well if people are having issues, performance-wise. Okay, perfect. I have a green light here. Oh no, I don't. It's a bit confusing how this is designed. Oh no, that red light is for the right side, I hope. So. I'll take a look at the messages now. I'm just going to stop this bus at... Oh no, yep, perfect. Yeah, one thing you realise when you're streaming is like talking, because you see the dehydrate very quickly. So, mine runs at 30 FPS most of the time. Oh, I'm guessing you have yours capped at 30 FPS then, because you have a really good PC from what I've seen. Route 12, what about Route 12? I don't know what you talk about, only React's not gonna lie. The NRM Extra, fastest bus. Yeah, I think the C400 is the fastest bus, hence why I'm using it on the X68. I think it's most logical. Also, this was on the 68, so. I make to the point where there's no cars. Oh, Jesus, that doesn't sound good. What do you mean? So the cars are invisible, or the... Oh, I get you. You turn the car AI traffic the AI traffic, so the AI cars all the way down to the bottom. What are your PC specs? Because if you tell me what your PC specs are, I would be much better equipped to help you. Or alternatively, you can join the Discord and I can help you after the stream as well. Go through the red lights. Yes, I will, of course. I thought you mean the route. Never mind. You're frozen. That's because we've stopped. Hi, I like buses. How's that going to Greenwich bus station? Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome to the channel. Hope you're subscribed if you're new. Yes, I think most people here like bus as well. But the lag not bad, loading time is long. Yeah, loading time is long, unfortunately. It's a very big map. One thing I noticed actually when I was playing a small map, the next time I loaded up Omsi it was very fast. But anytime you played London last time, it does this load last situation, which causes longer loading times. So I was wondering if there's a way to get rid of load last situation, because this makes the game just... It makes the game very kind of laggy. It just increases the loading times needlessly, but look, I don't know. How do you add add-ons to Omsi 2? So Michael Zachary, I also have a tutorial video on how to do that. I'll show it to you in the Discord. Are you on the Discord? So I'm pretty sure you are. If you tell me your username, I'll send you the link, because that kind of explains it. It's kind of hard to explain in words, but it's not very difficult. The video kind of explains it pretty clearly. I'll just refer you to that if that's okay. I haven't seen any X68 yet. They are in-game or the route just like every 15 minutes. Yes, so extra, I'd say the case with the X68 only runs on mornings and evenings, so it runs peak times in the mornings from West Norwood, and the evenings runs towards Aldwych. So it's unlikely you'll see the X68, because if you're driving the X68, they're only going in one direction, so that's probably why you haven't seen it around. Cheers out Greenwich bus station. I'll check out your channel after the stream, and yeah, I do always like to support the other YouTubers in this niche, that kind of thing. So don't worry, I will check out your channel once we finish the stream, if I remember. If not, I will once it's possible. What's new in the update for London? So I made a video about this again, but I will go through quickly. So basically what's new is X68, N68 have been timetabled in, the N2 has been added, so that kind of has some new areas as well. There's been major updates to the C200 and C400, so new engine variants added, new bus sounds variant, etc. In addition, they've added in a handbook for the buses, which I'll show you once we load in the C200, because it's not available on the C400. The C400 has also gotten the whatever you call this, MTDS, so now you can play the iBus announcements. And yeah. So MA Gamer Map London, yes. Wonder if hoping for 10 sub to 500 is a bit optimistic by the end of Christmas Day. Oh, you never know, you never know. There's only a few timetables what I've seen extra, yeah. I don't know. I wonder if we'll get to 900 subscribers by the end of the year. Not sure if that's myself as being too optimistic. We shall see how things go. Map London. Yes, we got it. It's Map London. There's no need to repeat it. Games Android. Gamer Android. Well, Roblox has a lot of UK maps. Yeah, I've seen Roblox does have a lot of UK maps. But to be honest, I don't know. I don't really think Roblox is very suited for simulation. I see a lot of people like it, especially kind of from what I've seen from the YouTube channels, kind of the younger YouTubers as well. But I don't know. I'm not overly impressed with Roblox, to be honest. But anyway, that's just me. There are some acronyms of bus routes such as X stands for Express, N stands for Night, Service P stands P to Peckham routes, C to Central, Sub, so many. Oh, nice. Thanks for pointing that out. I knew the N and X, obviously. They're kind of self-explanatory, but yeah, I didn't know the P was for Peckham, so that's pretty cool. That explains it. And then the C is for oi, what the hell are you doing, mate? Bloody Omsi 2 AI. And then what is there? There is the C2, what do you say? Central. Ah, cool. But Peckham's not in game, so I'm guessing the P5 goes longer in real life. Goes further out in real life. Anyway. Oh, cool. So there we go. 3 to Kennington Lane. Yeah, so that's in TSLP. That's not there anymore. D is Docklands, EL is East London. Oh, cool. I haven't seen any D routes either. What's the R stand for? I'm quite interested. I'm helping you to reach your goal. Legend. That's Brendan's goal, but yeah. So it's always good to communicate to support each other. SL is South London. Ah, yes, I know those. Just like the S was the South, N was the. Oh no, N's not, no, because obviously N's Night. The lag is annoying. I mean, yeah. When is lag something people like? To be honest, to be fair. Oh yeah, EL1 and 2 and 3. So that's East London. Ah, gotcha. I mean, yeah, it's good that the route numbers are fairly kind of structured and self-explanatory, I guess. I'm not sure. I have a feeling there's loads of traffic lights here. Perhaps the pixel way is slightly quicker, but I don't know. This is basically just a 68 skipping all the stops. D7 to Cross Harbour. What do you need for my Discord to send me the video link of the Addon London? If you just join the Discord server, the link's actually in the tutorial section. If you look for it, you'll find it. But if not, I'll DM you it. You just need to be in a mutual server to me, so that I can actually send it to you via DM. Okay. So, Flowers of Morocco. What are we on about, MA Gamer Android PC? You're kind of confusing me, not going to lie. That's odd. Anyone know what the RV1 stands for? Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking of Random Cross, because I actually remember seeing that in London. I think also someone mentioned about it being originally planned for the AOL, but obviously got pulled. Apparently that's a scenic route. Yeah, that's got those hydrogen buses, doesn't it? The Chitanos are there. How many days until Christmas? Is tomorrow Christmas Eve? Yes, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so there's 2 days until Christmas Friday. It must be to do with renewable fuel buses. Could be. Seems like an odd thing, because I'm guessing bus route allocations can change. It doesn't really make sense to name a route based on the buses. Oh, why did I stop here? This is not even a stop. What am I doing? I keep forgetting this is an express route. Lol. I don't have Discord. No worries, mate. So I'll send you the video link. So what I'll do is, once you get to West Norwood, I'll send you the video link, because I have to look for it. And when we get to a red light, I'll just paste it into the live chat. So just give me about 2 minutes. Can a racing wheel work on Omsi 2? So currently, I have a racing wheel for Omsi 2. It works. The only issue is it doesn't offer the best simulation experience. In a way, it can be viewed as easier than a keyboard, because you've got greater control of the steering wheel in the sense that it's easier to take turns at speed. But it's not very realistic. You have to be. This wheel is very sensitive. You kind of have to be. I don't know. A lot of people like Roadhog say it's not worth using a 180-degree racing wheel. You're better off using a mouse, and to be honest, I'm kind of inclined to agree. So it does work, but it doesn't offer the most enjoyable experience. That's probably how I'd put it. So, hey, how's it doing? Daniel Lewis Aberdeen, hello mate, welcome to the stream. How are you today? I just, maybe it's not a fact, but oh Jesus, that was close. No, that just reminds me of that passenger voice. You know, the woman that's like, that was close. Pardon my terrible impersonation. And I'm in the wrong lane. Oh no. So, yes, Peckham areas, but it's not potentially, doesn't say it in the areas, just... I get you, yeah. I don't know, because I mean, it could be, to be honest. I don't know. As I said, I have no idea. I don't know much about the London bus network. Can't find it in the add-on video. Okay, I'll send you the link now, Michael Zacharia. I'll just send it into the server. I joined your server. Thanks, mate. So, if you, I'll just send it into the live chat because apparently someone else is looking for it as well. Ah, you found it. Nice. Okay, perfect. Yes, I got the add-on. It said map not found. Ursulia, did you get it via Steam? Because if you got it via Steam, it shouldn't be showing you that. I thought RV1 stands for River. Like, oh, that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. But what's the L for? I'm not bad. Nice post. I thought the map was being updated. Yes, it is. This is a new update. This has been added in, so we've got some nice announcements. Oh Jesus, we were 6 minutes early. Now we're only 1 minute early. The timetable seems to be a bit odd. Oh, put your game in loaded out buses. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Rex. Actually, I forgot to say that. G27 is mine. Really good IMO. Yeah, it seems to be a very popular choice. Oh, yeah, the G7 is a very popular choice. It's quite good, isn't it? From what I've heard. Okay. I like the new Route Master and C200, and so you basically like all the so Ursulia, from what I take, you basically like all the buses in the add-on because that's all the 4 buses. Yeah, I quite like the C400, the C200, and I do like the Evo City. Not mad about the new London Route Master. I'm now in the Discord, so I won't have to ask you on the stream. So I mean, you probably will because I don't always specify. Like, even today, I said it's going to be live at 9:30, and 10. I was like, oh shoot, am I going to be able to go live today? I was very tired, but then like when I was going home, I kind of came more awake. Oddly enough, I guess that's what the fair share does. Actually, are you able to send me the link so I can keep it? Because I'm not sure if it's the right video. No worries, mate. I'll send the link in now into the live chat. I'm just gonna do it once we stop somewhere, so it might be determined. So if you give me like 2 to 3 minutes, because I don't want to like pause the stream. There's more still needed to be added. Yeah, so the P5 still needs to be added on the RRP. So that's basically the next up on the priority. Also on the Facebook, someone asked if he plans to add in Houston, and he said you never know what 2021 might bring. So the way I read into that is that means that Reese basically does plan to bring them in, but obviously doesn't want to commit to it because, you know, there are unforeseen circumstances. He might have to cancel the map, he might get a new job, etc, etc, which means he can't commit to it. So he basically doesn't want to commit to it because he knows if he does, then there's basically going to be an expectation that he does it. So it's a wise move in my opinion. I'll read the live chat now in a second. I'm just finding the link for Michael Zacharia install. Yep. Okay. I'll send the link in now. Perfecto. Okay. So I'll read the live chat now. Just give me like 2 seconds. You might hear me talking to myself there. I want to say that. I mean, you'll hear me talking in the stream. I love buses. I don't know why that's held for review. I'll do it in a second. Ah, Jesus, the lag. Okay, there you go. There's the link for the how to install the add-ons. I'm pretty sure. Which way are we going? This is very confusing. HNH starts. Oh, that's Thornhill. HNH is Thornhill. I was wondering what the hell it is. Oh, that's from the Waterloo Depot. That's why that's there. Okay. Anyway, back to the live chat. What have I missed? Oh, Jesus, I've missed a lot. Jesus. So, I wish there were more buses like a White Gemini 1, 2, and 3. Yes, that would be nice. A lot of people seem to want to have the White Gemini 2. That was originally the White Gemini 2 and the Mass and the Street Deck were also being added, but obviously the Street Deck doesn't make sense to add it in because Mass Switch have made it. But the Gemini 2 I think was lost in the hardware failure. It wasn't a great model anyway, so but look, it is what it is. I know Master Switch are working on the Gemini 2, but will that see the light of day is another question. Because that's in very early whip stages. If you put your set, yeah, so only we're actually kind of applying to one of the viewers there, so much appreciated, but there's no need for me to read that out. Biggest map in Omsi? No, it's not. So this map is 600 tiles extra. There's bigger maps. I know Lipaya is, I think, 1,200 tiles, so that map is bigger. I think Lipaya is the biggest map, but I could be wrong. Apparently there's bigger ones, I don't know. But no, this is by no means the biggest map in Omsi too. But it's probably one of the biggest payware maps. Because a lot of the payware maps are not this big. They're usually 130 something tiles, 200 max, generally. I did that. Your mother helped you. Okay, cool. I love buses, fair enough. Can you do stream earlier than... so like, yes, Adam, I do... Usually I try to do streams early. The only reason the stream is so late today is because I only got home at like 10:30. That's why. In fact, I wasn't even sure if I was going to do a stream today, but there's a new update, and also since Christmas Eve, tomorrow at Christmas, there's going to be a few days without a stream, so I thought it would be nice to kind of just, you know, basically get the stream out pretty much. You do the streams too late in the day and everyone is ready for bed and ready for a good night's sleep. Yes, I agree. I am aware. The late streams generally tend to be on the weekends. That's just really due to how timing works. But you know, generally I do try to do the streams at 8:30 to 9 o'clock, and that's generally the time. But today was an exception because I wasn't at home till 10:30, as I said. But yeah, I will try to do them earlier. I agree. I'm actually quite surprised there's this many people on at this time. And in fact, on Saturday I streamed at, like I said, streaming at 11 o'clock, and there's people on at 1 o'clock in the morning. Funnily enough. When is the next update in Omsi to Addon London? So, Alexander, hello, welcome to the stream. I have no idea. It's probably going to be in the next year because I think now the next thing he's working on is the P5, and that's going to take a few weeks. So yeah, these kind of stuff is not out there. And as you see, even when the release dates are released, this was meant to be released next week, but this was meant to be released yesterday, but it kind of got delayed. So it's with Addon London release dates are basically a bit kind of difficult to foresee. Can you tell the maker of the Addon London to add them? I don't have contact with them. We don't know yet what map maker. He means Reese McCullen, the creator of Omsi to Addon London. Also, can you please do a stream in snowing time, Lise? Yes, so I can do a snowing stream. Probably won't be today. The only reason for that is because I want to showcase the routes, and my drawing's going to be terrible with the snow, and also you can't see any of the objects. I actually did a snowing stream yesterday, but I will do one again very shortly as well. Maybe when we do a stream next. Only reacts to bigger maps equals frame rate, so smaller map equals nice frame rate. Yeah, exactly. That is true, but with Lipa, generally there's not too much lag, even though it's quite a big map. Big maps generally also equal longer loading times, whereas smaller maps equal lower loading times. Do you wheel? No, MC. I have a wheel, racing wheel, as I said a bit earlier in the stream. I'm not sure if you were there, but I use the keyboard, and it's okay. I've kind of got used to it. For flip's sake, this gobshite again. Sorry. Yeah, this was the bus that cut in front of me again. The AI still is a bit annoying. Also, the other thing you may notice is they've got rid of the annoying emergency vehicles, so now they're scheduled, and I think they're also not as loud, which is kind of good because it was causing issues with the AI traffic, and also they're too loud. King Dan, hello mate, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Well, I don't have a game. I do have a game. I got a PC. Okay, yeah. So if you got a PC, you should be able to run this fine. You should be all sorted. I saw an Enviro bus route number 2 today. Oh really? I mean, I don't know what the allocations on the route 2 are in real life. I know in the Addon London the Enviro C400s, but usually I think the city centre routes are allocated double-decker buses, unless they're the kind of ones with the suffixes, which are just letters in front. Nice spec. Gaming PC. Oh, you have a gaming PC, yeah. Well, Omsi 2 doesn't really need a gaming PC, it just needs a quad-core processor. Or better. Enviro 400 MC on route 2, is that rare? I have no idea. Yeah, so the Brixton way might be a bit more interesting because it's kind of different. And also the 68 seems to be a very easy route because it's also a straight line. Is this still the X68? Yes, it is. This is still the X68. Indeed. If you want to contact to add these buses, just go down to the reviews of Aerosoft. What do you mean on your reacts? If you want to contact to add these buses... Look, to be honest, I don't think this has much to do with Aerosoft in the sense that obviously it's the developer, and I think the developer's basically given up on the Geminis because Master Switch are working on those. But the thing is, Master Switch, I think it's Blue Orange who makes the buses, and he's working on the Feeling Pack, and that seems to take top priority. So whether the Gemini 2 pack will be released again, I'm a bit skeptical. Okay. Your mother uses your gaming PC for work. Well, look. Yeah, I'm guessing she works during the day, so I mean you can still use it at the evenings. Bit overkill. I mean, Brendan Cross isn't your PC, but overkill to be fair. From what I've seen for Omsi 2. Please, how to use steering wheel without using the mouse or steering wheel? So you need to set up your steering wheel. I haven't made a video on this yet. I was planning to make a video on this at some point, but I don't know where I'm going to record it because I have some London videos to record, and then I'm probably going to take a day or two off recording videos. So yeah, but there is a handy video on YouTube, so I can send you the link to one I use. Just DM me in the Discord and remind me to do that, and I'll send you the link. How long till the end of this route? It's about 3 minutes. The terminus is just up ahead, so we're almost finished this route. Then we're doing the N2 with the C200. That plate. Okay. London. Okay. But I'm just reading the lead message because I'm very curious. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, there's no need to spam question marks, Adam. Route number 2 is normally Gemini 3, and I think Enviro 400. Ah, okay, so that's fairly accurate. I hate lockdown. Look, I don't think anyone really likes the lockdown. Here in Ireland, we just got out of lockdown, and they're going on lockdown again. It's unfortunate, but I guess it is necessary to curb the spread of COVID-19. I think the main issue is really to curb the spread. You kind of need to. It has to be a very kind of like heavy lockdown, because otherwise it doesn't really curb the spread. Also, I don't know why this is meant to say Lund, but it says Lund, and then the end was the O. Interesting. Okay, thanks for letting me know. No worries. I can help you set up a gaming wheel on Omsi. Oh, perfect. I mean, only reacts if you're happy to do that. You know, fair enough. It's not too difficult. It's yeah. Generally, you just follow along on YouTube video. I can send you the link to one I used. It's quite old, but look, it does the trick. USA London sucks. I mean, yeah, the USA do kind of have that slight error. They do have, not gonna lie, that kind of slight air of superiority in the sense that, like, oh yeah, we're the greatest country, which is obviously a bit of a ridiculous notion to have. But look, let's not get into politics. Kids are still going such. What do you mean? Stop, please. I'm guessing you're talking to Adam. You're almost there, Adam. We're almost there. There's two stops left. Ah, flip. Adam, there's no need to post question marks. You're gonna end up getting timed out. Yeah, so folks, I am kind of also following yes. I'm not sure if any of you saw yesterday's stream. It was a bit of a disaster. So I am kind of getting stricter with the live chat. So generally there's no need to duplicate messages, that kind of thing. That's just kind of to keep the stream healthy. Adam, you will get a timed out if you keep spamming. Yeah, okay. X68, yes it is. Oh, hello. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, TFL. I work for TFL as well. I'm gonna report you. Obviously in game, not in real life. Yes, mods can time out King Dan. Look, generally I'm not the biggest fan of timeout, but to be honest, in that case, he was spamming question marks and he was kind of told to think 2 times to stop. So look, fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, mods can time out. I prefer if you kind of use them sparingly, but obviously, if there's duplicating messages, if they're trolling, that kind of thing, feel free to go ahead. Yeah, fair enough, exactly. No. Okay, there we go. This bus terminates here. So we're finished the route there, Adam. I'm not sure if you're still there, but we're finished the route.
This bus terminates here.
So now we're going to do the N2 with the someone tell me what it's called, the C200. Will you get out, you flippin'? Here. Sorry, I'll stop beside the curb.
West North.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, you're right, Quentin. It does announce it. Okay, I don't know what. This is the stop. So this passenger's just acting about it.
X68 to West Nord. Limited stop.
Oh, limited stop. Nice. Oh yeah, I saw that. The handles were on. You were awesome. Answer all comments. You have a good part. I will share you from my heart. Thanks for the kind words. Yes, I do try to respond to all comments. I do. Sometimes I end up missing 1 or 2 comments, but the only reason is not because I ignore them. It's because sometimes I just don't get a notification for them. So yeah, I do apologize if sometimes I miss the comments. But sometimes, every now and then I look at the ones I haven't responded, and I do respond to those as well. There are a few people that I think bots or trolls, so don't bother responding to them. But look, that's kind of self-explanatory. There's this one guy. I can't tell if he's a bot. He always posts the same message. He just kind of changes the number of emojis. It's a bit strange. Okay, the X68 timetable ends there. Interesting enough. Enviro, hello mate, welcome to stream. I saw you streaming earlier today, but unfortunately, sorry that I missed it. But I just got home and I was just setting up this stream as well. What the hell are these passengers doing? Are they getting off the bus? Strange. In motion. Also, Brendan Cross, I apologize to you. I do apologize, I missed the stream. It was away. We'll have to watch it once the live chat is there, because I was like seeing the live chat. Oi, kiddo, watch what you're doing now. Bet you this is a bus enthusiast. He's gonna get the camera out in a second. No, okay, anyway. Let's get the N2. So, and passengers get off. Your back doors are open. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed that. Thanks. Hey, weirdo. Is it weird? Like a couple of days ago, I went to my local shop. There was a Ecolife and Enviro 200. I was driving with the back doors open. That is very strange. Pretty sure that's also illegal. Taking them in the garage. You were also answer all comments. You have a good. Okay. Okay. I think you shared that message already. Much appreciated. But yeah, maybe no need to send the same message over and over. But thanks, mate. Yeah, I do appreciate it. Obviously, I do try to help as much as possible. Okay, let's get this bus out of here, and now it's time for the N2. Well, go ahead, London and Arriva in the same depot. Yes, I know. I think it's really illogical to have the X68 be operated by Belly, and also operated by Belly, which is Walward when it's terminated outside Arriva. For me, you know, London's talk about being environmentally friendly, and yet they're having these pointless dead runs. Yeah, so also I figured out why my operator wasn't working yesterday. I was choosing this one. It's actually this. This is the old one. That's broken because that was before version 1.1. So it's fine. I don't expect you to up everything to watch me. No worries, mate. But like, you know, just, you know, I know because I think I haven't really been on any of your live streams lately. It just always seems to be bad timing. But you know, I will take a look at them, and I will endeavor to at some point. Now, ooh, we've got a ZF. Nice. I like the ZF. It even says new. I prefer the ZF gearboxes. No, don't kill me. That's the don't kill me. I'm like, you'd be lucky if I don't kill him. I'm joking. Yeah, the streams was better than the last one, and I had to go AFK and showed everyone by my driving was terrible. Lol. Yeah, that's always good. Root master. So we're gonna do the C200 because this is a new bus. I want to see what the ZF is like. All these blinds, by the way, quite good. Arriva operates the, so let's do Arriva London with new logo, and actually the N2 is operated out of Walward as well, funnily enough. And where's the N2? We're gonna start from Brixton. Okay. How updating your maps? So depends. The maps on Steam, they're generally updated automatically if you have auto updates enabled. Usually with other maps, they're full releases, and you kind of have to check on the website when there's an update and you have to download the patch manually. Again, I have a video on how to do this stuff. You might want to check that out. But yeah, basically updating maps, you have to download the patches when they're released, if they're freeware. X68 is go ahead, and X68 and N68 is a better, makes no sense. Oh, is it? That makes absolutely no sense. That's completely irrational. Look. I'm not even gonna get into it, to be honest. Yeah, it's really irrational. C200 has a fog light, AC unit, and disable fleet numbers set file from this little book using thing too. Oh, so the set files are controlled by the book. I thought they're controlled by the notepad. Interesting way to script it, I guess. Social X68. Can you do the ZF? Yes, we're doing the ZF Enviro. Can you let me in now, please? Yes, I can. Just don't spam the things. You finally let me in. I have done nothing. Adam, YouTube let you in because the timeout, I can't reverse the timeouts. You were spamming this question marks. There's no need to spam question marks. But yeah, you are the person who keeps putting me in timeout mode. Well, all I can tell you is don't spam and then you won't be timed out. Oh, I remember I drove the C400 out of Westminster Bridge and ran the River Thames. I saw that in the Discord. One thing I was surprised about is how shallow the water is, because usually if you fall into the water, you fall under the map. But look, it's strange. Where's the N2? There's the N2 from Brixton to Crystal Palace. You are the wrong you also the wrong person. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm the wrong person? I don't know what that means. Oh, I thought the other one was 11 meters. Was it? I didn't notice. They are planning to add an 11-meter version, but I think that's coming in a future update. Jesus, I've drank nearly half a liter of water already since the stream started. Okay, so thanks, man. Okay, so where's this book? There you go. This is our book. So let's turn on the lights. So let's just take a quick look at this book. So this is a nice new feature they've added in. So this kind of tells you how to control the bus. So I know a few people were having issues with setting up the buses. So this is very handy. So here's the AC unit. Right there. Fancy, fancy. There's your move fleet numbers. There's your advert boards, rear windows, fog lights. That's the handbook, is it? Technical specifications. And then here's your stuff about the driving. So the climate controls, the door operation, the techniques, limited speed. Oh, nice. This is so this is limited to 60 miles an hour. So this can reach 100 miles per hour. Oh, this is very exciting. I like this. This is a fast bus. But yeah, I'm not really going to go through this because you can read this at your own stuff. Oh, look, it also tells you what routes use this bus. So the 201, 322, P5, and RP. So we're using the wrong bus. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So also let's fast forward time to 00217. Adam, casual, we're not. I mean, look, I'm sorry you feel that way, but if you spam question marks, it's kind of that thing. Okay, stop now. It's handled over. You can talk. Stop making a big deal. Also, lucky we. You're lucky we did a timeout. Yeah, I mean, there's no need to spam this kind of stuff. Look, Lol, he was taking the mic. Yeah, you have to click the set files in the book to work. Oh, really? Okay, it's a bit of a strange system, but sure, look at. I guess it's handy because it's more user friendly in a way. Also, cheers there to have subscribed, much appreciated as always. Oh right, so let's do the pirates. Yeah, Adam, I don't like throwing out people on. To be honest, I don't do the timeouts myself, but it's if you keep spamming the stuff, you will get timed out because it's just it's not really adding anything of value to the stream, and you have been warned. So just don't spam exclamation marks and question marks, and you'll be fine. Also, I mean, I don't mind if you call me rude, but I guess other people find it annoying. So yeah, you have to click the set files and look, and spamming question marks again. Yeah, look. As I said, it will get strict with the live chat because, as the channel grows, obviously people aren't here to... Where's the N2 hiding? There we go. People aren't here to watch spam, so yeah. But anyway, he's in the Discord, so he'll probably DM me and, yeah, that kind of thing. It's annoying. I mean, look, I myself don't mind it, but I'm conscious that some people do mind it, which is fair enough, and at the end of the day, it's what the viewers want. Exactly, like, I myself, when it comes to, I'm very impatient when it comes to time. With people, I can be very patient, but at the end of the day, it is what the viewers want. Also, I forgot to take a thumbnail for this. Okay, come on, we're gonna be late. Let's go. Hurry up. Let us go. There we go. Okay. I think C is close. Just got a screenshot. Bro. Slowly but surely we're getting there. City Hall, Clapham, come on, there's the door, CR. N2 is a short route. Yes, I know this is a short route, but I think it has some unique sections. So I'm looking forward to seeing the unique sections. I wonder why the Crystal Palace blind is there twice, but look. This seems to sound the same as the normal C200. Oh no, it sounds different. Oh yeah, this is different, okay. Yeah, this is definitely different. Which is nice. I think N2 is just the whole of the 442. Is it? It's very strange. Why is it called the N43 though? The other thing is this only goes to Crystal Palace, whereas the 432 goes to Addon Station. But I guess the N3 covers the Crystal Palace Addon Station part, so that's why this only goes to Crystal Palace. Makes sense. No need to duplicate stuff. But cheers for the info. I always like learning about this stuff. It's always interesting to getting greater depths. I like the buses in London because they are blind bus. Really, I mean, I don't know. I think the blind is a bit of a outdated system, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, it is kind of cool in a way.
Brixton Police Station. Alight here for Brixton Academy.
If he does it again, I'm gonna be far annoyed. I mean, to be honest, I won't because I don't really mind. But look, I don't know. I don't quite understand it. It's very simple. They just don't need to They just need to avoid
N2.
timing out. They need to they need to avoid like spamming stuff. It's kind of self-explanatory. There's no reason to spam question marks. I don't know why he's doing it. But look, I'm not gonna delve too much into it.
Brixton Station. Alight here for national.
If you do, yeah, I'm guessing the N2 has something to do with it too. Hello, welcome, UK's Zachary's UK Transport. Hello, welcome back to the stream. How are we all today? This is quite nice. I think this is Void version. I guess I'm more familiar with it because I do recall. It did sound familiar because I think I must have been on it in London at some point. This doesn't sound as familiar to me. I like the blinds. Oh Jesus, there's the lag. Okay, that was a short one. I like the blinds on the buses. It's better than the dot matrix buses like P5. Is the P5 dot matrix in real life? I know in this it's blinds. I mean, I know the dot matrix is a bit outdated as well, to be fair. I think LED is where it's at these days. They have a new kind of LED system, not the one that it's like flashes on and off. It's the one that's kind of like rotates I don't know how to explain it. Okay, Adam, you're back in. So Adam, just don't spam question marks. Would love for someone to add the G3 destinations to the C200 or like the E200 MC and C400. Oh, I'm sure someone's going to do it then. If they've done it for those buses, they will. I myself haven't used them, but no, Brendan, this is kind of like... I'm not surprised that you like this kind of panic stuff. I mean, in fairness, this is, you know, I know this is your kind of a specialty area of expertise, so fair enough, yeah. I myself haven't got it, but you know. I'm sure it will be added, to be honest. It's not my fault that I'm doing it. What do you mean it's not your fault that you're doing it? I mean, aren't you the one that sent in the question marks? I mean, it's kind of hard to argue with that. Yeah. Boy, stop the cap. I smell cap.
N2 to
Crystal
Adam,
Palace.
I'm just gonna say now, you're probably gonna get timed out by one of the models if you're gonna repeat the same messages. What do you mean it's not your fault? I don't... Yeah. I don't know. I went Vixen today, there's FR no locked up. What does FR mean? I don't know what FR means. I don't know all these acronyms. But no, I went to Vixen today. I thought London was in tier 4, that's what people were saying. Yo, Android, you know me too well, lol. Yeah, lol. Oh, Route 2 is ahead. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. I'm not sure if that's a 24 route, could be. Yeah, Adam, do refrain from the caps. You're going to get kicked soon. And you know, there's nothing really I can do if you do. Yeah. Not meant to be in caps, okay, no worries. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shoot.
St. Matthew's Church.
I went the wrong
Allied
way.
here for Lambeth Town
Stay
Hall.
there, stay there, stay there. See, the roads are so wide. You can actually do a 3-point turn. You don't even need to. Yeah, that's how wide the roads are. It's mad. Okay, this is an illegal turn I'm about to do. I swear that's warning 1. If you need to stop taking the mick out of me. I don't think anyone's taking the mick out of you. I think people just don't like when you spam the question marks, which is a reasonable request. You know, I don't want you to feel singled out. Certainly that's not the intention, but it's more... And also caps generally also are something that should be avoided. Chancellor gave him warning 1. Yeah, I did in fairness, but look. I'm lenient. Sometimes I'm too lenient. Well, no, wrong way. Well, that's his second wrong way. You're spamming with these. Why? There's no need. Yeah, I noticed we did a 3-point turn. I apologize about that. Top of the evening to you. I suggest we kind of move on from this. I don't really think this is going anywhere by repeating it. So
Crystal Palace.
what I would say is, you know, just don't spam the question marks. That's what was caused you to be timed out. So just don't do that, and it'll be fine. That is what people were complaining about. I mean, SMH. Adam, I mean, you can put it to YouTube, but they're gonna see you spamming, like, you know.
St. Matthew's Estate.
Okay, if you can please refrain from timing out King Dan. To be honest, I don't really think there's a necessary timeout there. I don't, you know, if he wants to report the channel, I don't care. Look, like, you know, at the end of the day, I can show them the logs, and they're gonna see the spamming with the question marks. You know, there's probably no need to time them out there because yeah. You reporting us for our assistance. Come hold my watermate and sit down. You're going to be timed out if you're doing these little 5-year-old behaviors. Oh, the sounds are different. That's what's new. Yes, the sounds are different. I think the scripting is different as well because the ZF gearbox and the ZF gearboxes tend to be quicker taking off. I think, as far as I know. So yeah, I also should drive different. I'm not noticing too much of this since EF init lol MK. Yeah, I'm guessing Adam disliked the video as well. Oh well, what can you do? I mean, I don't know. Look.
To Crystal Palace.
Okay, just taking the yeah. Look, this is the thing. Like, you know, to be honest, King Dan. I mean, fair enough. I don't really care. What, like, in another way. I'm not sure what his deal is, but look, you know, makes no difference to me. If it makes him happy, you know, it's not too much of a fuss to me. I don't know. Guys, you don't know his background. All we can do is go on live chat. I don't think we should refrain from saying anything personal. I completely agree with that, Brendan. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to.
N2.
I avoid kind of making things personal as well. That's very well said. Yeah. That's why I'm not sure. That's why I kind of just refrain from timing out people because I know some people don't like. You know, people can kind of get annoyed by it, which is fair enough. I mean, you know, the first one is fair enough. I'm not sure I myself wouldn't have timed him out for that comment, but look, it's too late now, I guess. The London Mayor says bike lanes are now here. I mean, the London Mayor, wasn't there always bike lanes? Yeah. Look, Adam. You know, I do apologize. Yeah, so guys, please just don't time out Adam. I'll time him out if it's necessary, so leave it to me. This is just because, you know. Yeah. Okay. If he spams, I will deal with it. Thanks. Sorry, I'm just trying to type here. Yeah, that's just because you know, I don't want to make people feel singled out. And you look, yeah. Generally, I might be too lenient. That's probably a bit of an issue. But yeah. So many cyclist lanes now. Yes, I mean, that's cool, but the one thing I've noticed in England, in London, there's barely any cyclists. Like, compared to other cities, like, there's loads of cyclists in, like, Dublin, for instance, or France, or even Amsterdam. There's not really any cyclists in London.
Crystal Palace.
Okay, let's pull up our announcement.
This bus is on
Artful, hello, welcome to the stream. How is the update? Sorry, like, no worries, Artful. You know, I know people are busy. Like, you know, I don't expect people to be in on time. That kind of thing. The update is quite good, but there is a performance improvement. Brixton is less lag. I did get a bit of jumping, but that was like for 2 seconds. Overall, it's a nice improvement. They've got some nice features like this guidebook here that kind of tells you how to drive the bus, so it's very handy. Also, this is a new bus version, so this is a ZF C200. Sounds different, drives different, all nice feature. They've added in the, I think it's called the MD cars on the IBIS, on the C400. This is the N2's been added in as a timetable, so this is what we're driving at the moment, as well as the X68 and the N68. So yeah, overall it's a great little addition. So there's loads of nice new features. I'm quite happy with them. It's good. I think on Route 59 to Aldwych, there is a single decker night route. Is there? What's the single decker night route? I'm not sure what the allocation for the N2 is, but I don't think it's single decks. I'm not sure. I think it's the N123, the N133 that was single decker. I wonder if the N133 is added in. It doesn't look like it has been. Let's take a look. So the single decker night route is the. There's no single decker night route according to this Zachary's UK Transport. Okay, let's move on, please. I don't want more controversy like yesterday. I completely agree. Only reacts, you know. I do apologize about yesterday's stream again. It was it was, yeah, it was not great, but look. Unfortunately, it was bound to happen at some point, so at least, you know,
N2
I've got more experience now how to deal with this
Crystal
stuff.
Palace.
But yeah, move on. Upwards and onwards and upwards, as they say. Not with N in front of it. Ah, okay, so it's one of those 24-hour routes. She wearing mask? Yes, I've got a face mask mod. I can send you the link if you want. I will move on as long as no one puts me on timeout. It is a 30. Yeah, so Adam, I've told them no one to put you on timeout. So the only person that will put you on timeout is me. But that's only if it has to be, and I hope that's not the case. I avoid timeouts myself. Yeah. I hope we can move on now. So, and you know, I'll do the N68 for you, Adam. So we'll probably do the N68 because this route's kind of short. I know some people probably head off, which is fair enough. I guess I'm just gonna bundle all 3 routes in there just so I have them out. Which do you prefer? Okay. Which do you prefer, ZF version or normal? Generally, I prefer the ZF buses because I find that they're quicker taking off. But I think the Void version sounds better. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, to be honest. Like realistically, I think the main difference is sound-wise. I'm not really noticing much difference driving-wise. If you know what I mean. I'll probably have to get back to you. Probably have to experiment. See, with me, I'm generally. There are people who are a lot more kind of into their buses and they're a lot like more knowledgeable about this stuff and they're a lot more, you know, they'll be able to tell you, oh yeah, you know, the kind of like differences. Me generally, I take more general perspective, but I generally prefer ZF. But I don't know. I think they're about both the same. I'll have to get back to you on that. It's a tough question. Well, here's the deal, Dunsfam. I like the voice. Yeah, I think the voice sounds better. I think it sounds more realistic. Maybe it's just because I haven't been on any ZF buses. I think the voice are more popular than one, unless I'm mistaken.
Crystal Palace.
It's 2707 on Steam. Okay, yeah. Message checked. Okay. Again, Adam, why are you posting okay twice? That's considered spam. Don't you dare spam, okay.
Tulse Hill Tavern.
What time is the ending stream? I don't know. Do you want me to do the N68 or not? So if we're just doing the N2, then it's gonna end in 10 minutes. If we do the N68, probably end in about 40 minutes. It's up to you. Now let's enjoy this stream, exactly. Yeah, we need a more peaceful stream after yesterday.
Tulse Hill Station.
Also, I just want to say Merry Christmas to all of you in advance because this is going to be our last live stream before Christmas. So, you know, I hope you all have a nice Christmas and, you know, make the most of it. It's been a challenging year for everyone. I know for some people especially more challenging than others. Everyone's been through different kind of struggles. So now it's, you know, I know some people celebrate Christmas as a secular, so they call it Xmas. Some people celebrate it as religious. Some people kind of just use it as a family gathering. You know, whichever way you do. I hope you all have a nice kind of holiday, and yeah. I know some people don't even celebrate Christmas at all, so you know, that's also fair enough. So I was meant to say this bus stop is closed. So let's just play that on the MCAS. There we go.
The next bus stop is closed. The next bus stop is closed.
Okay, what's this saying? Oh, there's the N2, so use the C400s. Okay, so, isn't there a ZF version for the C400? Apparently there is. Unfortunately, I didn't drive with it because I only found out once I started driving. And I was kind of in a rush.
The next bus stop is closed.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll probably do the N68 and I'll use the C400 ZF. How about that? Are we happy with that? No, the N68 doesn't need to be. Okay, I can end the stream then. That's no worries. And I'll just record the N68 as a video and upload it tomorrow. That also works. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the N68 just because I'm here now. And you know, there seems to be a fair few viewers. So, yeah. Okay, so yes, the ZF sounds way better than normal. Is this going to the C200 King Dan? I don't know. I guess it's all down to opinion. Yes. Merry Christmas, yeah, Merry Christmas as well, Merry Christmas. How much is the ZF version? The ZF version, it comes with the Addon London, so this, there's no price difference, everything's bundled in with the Addon London, so as long as you have Addon London, you get the ZF, the Ecomat, and the Voy of the C400 and the C200 completely free. Well, you know, as long as you pay for Addon London, but, you know, they're at no extra cost. Yep, Merry Christmas and Christmas Eve, free with update, yes, exactly as Brendan said. I'm so glad to eat turkey. Ah, for real, that's what FR means. Oh my god, I just figured it out there. For real. Lol. So I'm a bit chuffed there that I figured it out. This bus stop is closed. I wonder why this bus stop is closed. Doesn't seem to be any reason for it to be closed, but look at. I never have turkey for Christmas. Usually it's duck or something like that, but you know. I meant to be one message too many letters. Ah, no worries, no worries. Look, I know sometimes I know some people have issues with keyboards, that kind of thing. So yeah, apologies. Ah, greetings from. Oh, you okay? Cool. You have some flags there. Yeah, I think I'll do the N2, but you know, I won't blame you if any of you leave. It's just fair enough. It's midnight, I know, but I don't know. I think just because. Yeah, not enough. SMH. And yeah, as I said before, I will try to do streams earlier on in the future. Pardon my unorthodox driving. Actually, kind of, you can hear the gear slips there, can't you? I'm sure. Did you hear the gear slips? You can actually hear the gear slips there. And I gotta go. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Thanks for stopping by. You know.
West
And
Norwood Station.
as I said, in general, if you want to ask about the streamers, you can always ask in the Discord. And glad to see you join the Discord as well. The one after that, could have been irrelevant. NGL bot. Okay. See you on Boxing Day. Yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that we're going to be streaming on Boxing Day, but it's likely. I'll say it's like 60% likely. Yeah. So see you on Boxing Day, hopefully, if I'm streaming. But again, I will keep you posted on Discord. But for now, I'll say we probably will be streaming on Boxing Day. Well, so bye, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. That was illegal, Alpha. Yep. Oh, Jesus. What's the train doing this late at night? Very late at night. Oh, we're at West Norwood now. This route's longer than I thought. The running time is only 25 minutes.
To Crystal Palace.
Okay, bye. 19 minutes till Christmas Eve. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's how late it is. Well, technically it's more because Christmas Eve is technically in the evening, isn't it? So I always like getting the screenshots with the trains in the background. Yeah, so TE means transport enthusiast. Oh yes, I'm aware. Some people have called me TE, some people call me transport. To be honest, I think TE makes more sense because transport's a bit like of a general term anyway, but look. Whatever floats your boat. Bye, thanks for enjoying the stream. Exactly, thanks there. SMH. Message attracted, right? Oh yeah. If you want to know what SMH means, oh I know what SMH means. Don't worry. now you think I don't know any of the acronyms. No, I know what SMH means. I use that a lot myself. But well, fair enough. No, just some I don't know, like FR, but some of them are kind of fairly self-explanatory in the right context. Thames Link service, I just realised, yes, they operate the Gatwick Express, don't they? Is the Gatwick Express still running? I'm guessing now due to lockdowns, probably not. Because I don't see people paying £20 to go into London city centre. To be honest, like, your Ryanair ends up cheaper than actually going to the city centre. Going in from the airport to the city centre, which is kind of funny. With the ironing boarding seats.
Islewood Road.
So, Zach is UK transport. I'm guessing you don't like the Thames Link seats. Fair enough. Oh, we're not waiting at this red light too much. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Do you want me to do the N68 or not? I'll let you decide. I don't know. I appreciate it's late, so might and it might not. I don't know. I'll let you decide. So yeah. I think whoever said the N2 is like the 432, it seems to be the case, yeah. This is all just the 432, isn't it? First bus rip. Oh, first bus gone. I heard they're gone from London. Yeah, someone said that. That's I don't know. Is it a shame? I don't know, you tell me. Obviously it's a shame because there's jobs lost. Did I was just say Iwood Road? I don't know, I wasn't listening. Not gonna lie. I like First London. Yeah, they are so hard, sorry about caps. Yes, N68. Okay, cool. So do the N68 with the C400 ZF. I'll be driving very quickly though because it is kind of late. How do you apply Nightbot to your streams, or how do you get them anyway? Only Reacts is actually very simple. It's kind of hard to explain. This is the thing. A lot of people ask me like, oh yeah, how do you set up OBS? How do you do Nightbot? The only thing is, not gonna lie, once I set it up, I've completely forgotten because I don't need to think about it again. But I'll try sending you the YouTube link that I found. I don't know which YouTube video I watched, but if you look at it on YouTube, it's fairly simple. Basically, what you have to do is you have to sign in with your YouTube account into Nightbot, and then you just kind of have to set up commands, that kind of thing, and then it automatically integrates with your channel. My best, I'd just say look it up on YouTube. That's how I figured it out, because yeah, that kind of thing. But you know, if you need more help, I can obviously reply in the Discord. But yeah, the Nightbot is very handy. It's a nice addition to have. Hi Transport, I don't intro Tourist Bus Simulator and then VDL Bus DLC. Pound and Yam, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Welcome to the channel as well. I think you're new. Hope you're subscribed if you are. Nice Tourist Bus Simulator. I haven't played that myself, but I know. I think I've seen the Inside has played it, but I don't know inside the game. But I don't know. Is it any good? What's the VDL Bus DLC? Is that for Tourist Bus Simulator? There's some VDLs in London, in Omsi too as well. I've seen, but there's generally coach buses, aren't there? I see they have some kind of LHD bus as well, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep my Omsi 2 downloads to a minimum because it's already too big. Cool. Wait, where does it go? It goes from Aldwych to West Norwood. Same way, just at night, lol. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thanks. There's a skin for the C400 called X first. Okay, I'll put on that repaint if you want. Well, what's the point then? It's just a night route. Yeah, I myself don't really get it because the way I see it is, would they not just make the 68 24 hours? I'm not sure. Is there a different fare for night routes? Could be the case, but it's a bit of a confusing system because some routes are just 24 hours, some routes have a designated night route. I'm guessing the difference is that the 24-hour routes, technically you could be starting at any point of the day or night, whereas at the night routes, if you're doing a night route, you are only scheduled in during the night. So I'm guessing it's just to do with shifts. That's my guess anyway. That's why that's what I reckon. So in that sense, the 68 drivers, if you're marked in on the 68, I'm not sure if they have marked in drivers in London, but I guess they do. And because I know they have spares, so then if you're marked in the 68, you would be doing it between west running hours, whichever they are. I think it's like 4 AM to 2. Whereas if you're doing a 24-hour route, you can be going at any time during the night. But yeah, that's my guess.
Rockmount Road.
It's a coach. Yeah, VDL is a coach, so that makes sense. In real life, a Terminator was used in like 68. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm actually surprised because a lot of routes seem to be long in real life. Like the P5 apparently goes out further, the 133 goes out further to Liverpool Street, the 45 goes out further on both ends, the 415 goes out further, the 59 and 68 go out further. The only full routes there seem to be is the 3, which funny enough has actually been shortened. I find that kind of ironic. The 159 is the full route there, and I think maybe the 201. I'm not sure about that. Same fare for night route. Might as well make it night. Yeah, so I'm guessing that is to do with shifting of bus drivers. When I say shifting of bus drivers, I mean it's to do with the shifts of the bus drivers. Oh, in real life, the N68 goes to Old Coast to Tottenham Court Road. Oh, does it? Yeah, the night routes seem to be longer as well. I think that's another difference. The normal routes and the night routes seem to be longer versions. It's just in game, it's the same length because it's not the full route. Oh, it goes further to West Norwood in real life. That's right. I get you. That makes sense. Yeah, get close to Houston. Yeah. Oh, your mother works at the TFL and drives the route 29. Oh, nice, King Dan, nice. I've actually been on the 29, it's pretty cool. Oh, this was years ago. Oh, N2, okay, we're going the right way. Wait, who saw my recent post on the street to tell my child? I just want to know if you have rate my driving. I mean, only reacts not gonna lie for me. I like fast driving, so whenever I get on the bus in real life and the driver's slow, oh, it drives me crazy. I was on this bus once and the driver was doing route training on it. Well, I was not too chuffed because I was trying to catch another bus and yeah, I think I ended up missing it. Yeah, but I saw your video as well, that only reacts. 415 goes to Old Control. I think there may be an extension in an update. Yes, I think there will be, and as I said earlier, I think the only reason Reese hasn't said anything is obviously I don't think he wants to commit just yet, which is fair enough because, you know, there's unforeseen circumstances, etc, etc. Look, you got a lot of money for your mother being a bus driver. Interesting. I'm gonna head off. No worries. Zachary's UK Transport. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Slow driving. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, my driving is kind of slow in London. Like, if we're doing Yorkshire, if we're doing other maps, my driving would be a lot faster. I'd be a lot faster driving. But here, my driving's... See, this is the thing about London. There isn't really any opportunity to pick up speed. Like, even the N68, which is an express route, there's too many traffic lights. I think this is what you get when you're in central London. That's why I kind of would have preferred it goes into the outskirts below. It was basically only gets you in half the time. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So I think we're doing the N68. I know extras requested, but look again. You know, I hope none of you feel compelled to stay. You know, if some of you leave, that's fair enough. I do appreciate it's quite late in the night. But you know, I'll probably just do this because it's gonna be a while until the next stream. Also, there seems to be a few people here. But yeah, as again, do leave if you need to sleep. Sleep takes priority. I fully accept that. So yeah, folks, this is the N2. It's basically the 432. So it's. I thought there was some unique sections, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be. Oh shoot! I forgot to let the passengers off the bus. Get off, yeah. Oh, this is a pain to get started. Yeah, I'm just a bit slow, so yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. Like, I know some people prefer the slow driving. Some people say my driving's too fast. Oh, it's I get a lot of codes about terrible driving, but look, it is what it is. I do this in the game. Okay, I'll do with 12 and I'll pick up some space. Oh, good luck trying to pick up the pace with the 12. That's a bit of a chaotic route with the traffic lights. I wonder if they fix those traffic lights near the London. Is it not London Bridge? I don't think it's London Bridge, but near the bridge there. So there is the N2, and let's finally do the N68. But with the N68, I might just do it like a speed run. So I might not pick up passengers, I'll just pick them up at the first stop. So this is mainly just to show you the C400, because again, I don't want to. I know it's past midnight, so I'm gonna try to keep this quick. Oh, it didn't even show me my timetable. Where the hell is this? I am from Homerton, not from Hackney. Okay, I mean, I never. I don't think. Okay, cool. Lol. I'm from Surrey, where me and the madman always go hunting. Oh, Surrey. I know someone who lives in Surrey. I've been there myself. Imagine if this was in life. Is your internet speed good transport? My internet speed, I think generally it is, because I sometimes have issues with the router in the sense that it sometimes I have issues with my router where if it overheats, it I don't know. So here's the new ZF first of all. So sometimes my router kind of basically needs to be restarted once in a while, causes issues. So there you go. This is an all over advert, but there's no all over advert. Ah, there we go. We'll do the all over advert. I always like the all over advert. London, and let's go from let's go this time from West Norwood to Aldwych. This is gonna be a speed run, by the way. It's the left side. Once you've been on the right side for a long time, it gets confusing. It does get confusing. I know Sweden used to be in the it used to be RHD, and they changed. I think it was in 1959, 1969 to LHD. Yeah. Greetings from Morocco. Oh, MC Gamer, enjoy. You're in Morocco. Oh, you're from Morocco. Cool, nice. Greetings from Morocco. So, half of the time I look for ops lacking in wood green. What are OPPs? I don't know what you mean by ops lacking in wood green. Not too sure what that means. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna keep this quick. So I'm just gonna pick up passengers from West Norwood, and then we're gonna be doing a dead run because it's very late, and you know I don't want to keep this going forever. I do appreciate people want to sleep, including myself. So this is just take a look at it. I haven't seen this all over live before. Yes, so this is part of the new update. I quite like it. This is the first one I saw. There's other ones. I just chose a random one. So 68 N68. Let's go. So there's only one X. So there's a few. So. Norwood bus garage. Oh, yeah. You have to leave. We're going to be very quick. We're going to pick up the time from skipping stops. Okay. So, be right back. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. We'll be speeding along. Oh, this is confusing because this doesn't light up, but this does. Also, they fixed the red screen on the C200. That's been fixed, which is nice. Are you running on SSD? Because I am as well. Yes, I'm running on SSD. To be honest, there isn't much of a difference running on SSD. In theory, it should reduce the loading times, but to be honest, I haven't noticed much difference. I think stuttering is slightly worse than a HDD, but SSD generally do want it for Windows. Go ahead. Okay. Oh shoot! There we go. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Oh, for flip's sake, why did I turn off the engine? What a dope I am. Yeah, I've been with a UK map for too long. Yeah, same. I've literally, I think I did one in Gainsborough, and the rest of it was just been London. Which is, you know, so I agree. I've been on this too long as well. Honestly, too, the only game that doesn't care about SSDs and GPUs, lol. I mean, to be honest, I think there's other games that don't care about GPUs, but yeah, I get you. It is only It is one of the few games. It's interesting because officially you need a graphics card to run it, but I have noticed that people running on laptops with integrated graphics on i3 processors with dual cores. So yeah, the minimum requirements are a bit overstated. This sounds very similar to the C200 ZF. Glad to see ratio, not dislikes. Only reacts, yeah, that was trolls. I actually found out the dislikes are basically all from one alta. There was, well, yeah, they were from Mark and the other 3 trolls, and one of them had like 5 alt accounts. There we go. That's the kind of free time some people have on their hands. Dislike mobs, as they call them. But look at, you know, haters gonna hate, as they say. What can you do? I mean, to be honest, I think there's this Omsi 2 channel that used to have hide its dislikes. I think it's gotten a lot worse. Why is the N68 not showing up? I think this is broken. Yes, I think this might be a bug because, as you see, the N68 is not showing up there, which is annoying. Anyway, now time for some speed.
N68 to Aldwych.
Are you gonna try out Tourist Bus Simulator? Probably not, because I don't know if it's something. Oh shoot, this is the wrong way. Hasn't really been something I'm particularly interested in. It's a bit of an old game at the moment, and I kind of want to refrain from spending money on games. And yeah, there's also going to be Yorkshire, so I'm probably going to spend cash on that. Unfortunately, I don't get keys. I don't really think Airsoft likes me too much, which, you know, not too surprised. That someone sent in my negative review of Tram Sim, which also was fairly accurate. Into the Tram Sim Discord, and yeah, pretty much they're telling them to read this and the ping out. So look, I don't really care. You know, yeah, but look, that's a bit of an aside. Anyway, alright, so I want to see how your PC will run. I'm on an i5-3560 GTX 1050, so I'm on a fairly like medium to low spec PC. I'm running it on nothing fancy. I don't know what the minimum specs are, but I'm sure I'd probably be able to run it fine. I mean, I can run Tram Sim, which in theory has kind of high specs. I can run Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, okay-ish as well. It's a bit laggy, but it runs fine. It's Christmas Eve. Yes, it's Christmas Eve. Well, it's Christmas morning. It's Christmas Eve morning. Lol. This sounds nice. I actually quite like this. Okay, I'm gonna skip the stops now. So this is just to drive it at night. Lip service, just to say we've done it. I'm gonna skip the red lights as well because it's late, and yeah. Is there ease versus Adam? Adam had to go, which is, you know, fair enough. It is quite late. I think that's why he was telling me to do the streams earlier in the future. Okay, this bus is limited to 40 miles an hour, it seems. No, it's limited to, yeah, 40 miles an hour, 66 miles an hour, which is very slow. Okay, let's just tell this passenger to move down the bus. Jesus. Yes, I hope you don't mind me skipping the stops, but look, it's quite late, so I just want to kind of show you this. I just want to show you the bus so far. If you want me to stop at the stops, let me know, and then we'll do that. But look, I am conscious that we are quite late here, and also yeah, my sleep schedule's gonna go out the window. Yesterday I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. Not great. There you go. They've added in this announcement. That's another feature they've added, and I don't think this was in there before. So now they have. So you know how you have to wait at some stops. Basically, that's the announcement to say that the driver's been instructed to wait at the stop due to change of driver. We're actually running late at the moment.
This bus will wait a short time for a change of drivers to take place.
That's another thing that'd be nice to have on the bus, a change of drivers.
Please move down inside the bus.
The only thing is, I don't know why some announcements are much slower than others. The year went quick. We did nothing, to be honest. Really, do you feel the year went quick? I don't really feel the year went quick. If I'm not gonna lie, I think it was kind of a slow year. Like, I know a lot of people saying the year went quick, but I don't know. I think it was a bit slow. You can hear the gear slipping in this. Oh, they call them downshifts. I don't really know what downshifts are. I know there's a few people that mentioned downshifts, but I'm not really sure. It's Christmas Eve already. Yes, I know. Okay, I see people are leaving, so which is fair enough. Don't blame me. I'm gonna try to get to Aldwych as fast as possible. This is a true X68. I'm gonna let this passenger off at the next stop probably, but just don't want passengers getting on. Okay, he's not getting on the bus. So well, his fault, his loss. I mean, yeah, it kind of went by quickly, but I think it's definitely been slower than other years because, you know, I think it's been slower. I think time kind of seems, in retrospect, time always seems to fly quickly, but I don't know.
N68.
I think if I really think about it, I compare it, I think this year has gone slower than most years.
Brockwell Park Gardens.
2019 went slow, but this year feels really, I don't know, I think 2019, for me 2019 was a very fast year to do by. 2020, not so much. Right, yeah. Yeah, sure, at the end of the day, it is different, it's all subjective.
Rosendale Road.
Yeah. I'm gonna remove the speed limiter of this bus as well. I found out apparently to remove the speed limiter, it's not in the engine console file where it usually is, it's in the main console file. I just saw a 68 going towards West Norwood. Yes, I think there's a 68 now going towards Canberra. Oh, one thing I actually noticed is they've added in depot ones. So it looks like the 133 were missing depot ones. Basically, the last 133 was towards Streatham Station. Or in fact, I think like the last 133 something like all go towards Streatham Station. They don't go towards Elephant Castle at all. But there was no depot one, so that's another thing they've added in this update. But overall, this update is quite good. I think there's a bug with the N68. The blinds don't show. I think this is an N68 as well. No, it's not. That's not in service. Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting the same feeling here. Fair that 2019 was slow, 2020 was fast. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Well, all the messages in Discord. Probably the last bus, yeah, exactly. It's probably the last bus. I was looking at the timetable. Most of them are going back to Camberwell, and this will be our last bus of this. Well, I would say the day, but definitely the day's only starting. Well, yeah, we'll be.
Hernhill Station.
Yeah, the thing about the keyboard is you just have to mastery centering the wheel. Someone's typing in the Discord. Yeah, but it's quite busy as usual. I mean, not as usual, but like it's, I don't know. It always seems to be the busiest when I'm streaming. Lol.
Hollingbourne Road.
I'm surprised that there's more than 15 people in here. Normally in a late stream should be like 13 views. Wow, so they must really do streams. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, only because I started streaming on, I think it was Saturday at 11 o'clock, and like there's 4 views at the start, but like at like 1 o'clock at night there's like 14, 15, which is quite surprising. Yeah. Again, I do appreciate you staying by. You know, I was expecting people to leave because, you know, it's quite late. But look, I don't know. It's nice that, you know, the streams have kind of gone before. The streams were kind of like between 1 and 10 viewers, but like, you know, it's good to see that we are going nicely. Yeah. And again, I thank you all for the support, especially, you know, to Kingdom, Brendan, Extra, and Only Reacts as moderators who've kind of helped manage the channel as well. I know there's been some teething issues, but look, we're getting there. Ron, I'm driving the entry. Oh, nice, the entry. Yes, the entry timetable has also been changed in the update, so I've seen that has now a longer running time. Although I thought in real life, I think Romford in the Discord was saying that it has a, or was someone else, I can't remember the name, was saying it has a tight running time. Actually, this is another nice thing they've added. I think now they've removed passengers at night, so there's less passengers at the stop at night, so it basically means we get to trash the bus, but geez, this bus is very slow. For C400, this should be flying. Gotta remove the speed limiter. All the buses are all going back to the guys. Yeah, exactly. I love that per run myself. Best part of the shift, you asked me. Do you guys like the gearbox sound? Hello, Ratty. Welcome to the stream. Ratty, actually, I'm not sure if I'm assuming you're the one who makes these. You're the one. Is it Ratty or Ratty? I don't know. I might have misread it, but I suspect you're the one who is the lead sound developer for Addon London. I quite like the gearbox sounds. I like the gear slipping. It's a nice feature. I noticed the gear slipping on the ZF. It's quite nice. I'm not sure if it's a downshift or gear slipping. You know, my bus knowledge is a bit lacking, so I'm sure some people will correct me. But yeah, I quite like it. I like the ZF. It's distinct sound. What buses work with during the night? I have I'd refer you to the if you go into Addon London into the pinned messages. There is a link to what routes are featured. Okay, I'll stop at this stop. I have to go see it. No worries, Pound the Jam. I know it's late. Thanks for stopping by. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your stream. At 20 views, yeah, lol. It's quite surprising. I don't know. This is the thing. I think these late live streams, people like them. I don't know. Who knows? I haven't saw a Route Master bus on late. Actually, yeah, the Route Masters have been very elusive. I haven't seen any Route Masters. Don't think I saw any Route Masters around. I think perhaps they reduced the number of Route Masters because the Route Master tends to be the laggiest AI bus. Maybe that's what's improved performance. I'm noticing a lot more C400s about. So I think the C400 is the best optimized as AI, which is not surprising because it was very well optimized, the regional version. So true, so much lag, lol. Ratty like a rat. LMO. Yeah, I made the sounds instead of took too much. Jesus, really? Yeah, I didn't realize it takes so long. I mean, you know, I appreciate all the hard work that goes into it. I know. I mean, look, I haven't really done much scripting with Omsi, but from like the very basic stuff I tried, you know, I know it takes a lot of effort and perseverance. Yeah, so Ratty is the sound developer, so you know, kudos to Ratty for making these for making the sound packs. I quite like the I'm not sure if it's gear slipping or gear shifting, whatever you call it, but it's a nice feature. Kind of adds character to the bus because it makes it feel different to the other ones. Also, recording took more. Recording took more on top of that. Oh yeah. There's recording. Yeah, how did they record the buses? I always wondered how they record the sounds because I think from what I've seen from people posting on Facebook, what they do is they hang the bus up on one of those trucks that holds the wheels in place, and they actually just record the engine sounds, the RPM, while the bus is not actually moving. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Yeah, no, it's also hard to get access to buses as well, isn't it?
To Denmark Hill, Camberwell Green.
But it just paid off. I really like the I actually really like the C200 sounds as well. I'm guessing you made those as well. The C200 Voy. I find it very accurate. I mean, I haven't been to the C200 ZF, so I don't really have anything to base it off. But I was very impressed with the C200 Voy. I don't even know if I've been on the C200 ZF to be honest, because you know, I don't know which buses have ZF, which buses have Voy, etc.
N68 to Aldwych. Camberwell Green. Bus will wait here whilst drivers are changed.
Ah, this is where they change. This is the depot. Makes sense. Oh, flip's sake. Why are these passengers getting off? Why did they make my life so hard? Okay, they're not getting off. They're just standing outside the door for some unknown reason. Bunch of trolls they are.
N68 to
Well, the destination has changed announcements and it makes it terminate at Waterloo. Does it? Oh, I'd like to terminate at Waterloo. Quite like Waterloo. I record my sounds in neutral on my budget dyno, and there isn't really an option for recorders. I use Zoom products. Oh, right, nice. Yeah, I know it's really expensive to record, but this is something I think Badger was saying as well. Yeah, it costs a lot of money. Hopefully, you know, I'm sure. You know, I think Omsi 2 Addon London's. I'm guessing it's done well in sales, so hopefully, you know, it's covered the costs and, you know, obviously giving you a nice sum on top. Because, you know, obviously, I appreciate this takes a lot of work and effort, and, you know, as part of the community, we're very grateful. Was it hard to do the gearbox sound effects? Normally when I play Roblox, people don't isolate the background noises and you can hear people in the background of the development. Yeah, that's the thing, that because like in theory, yes, you can just record the bus, but you know, there's always people actually getting the buses in neutral and recording them properly is a whole new dynamic. Wait, you can do that? Yes, apparently you can. I don't know how it works.
N68.
I don't know if you guys want me to turn on the cab light, because noise is very dark. For some reason, it looks a lot darker on the stream than it does actually in game.
Wyndham
It's
Road.
strange. Yeah, of course. can't tell if these passengers are trying to get off or what they're doing because they're refusing to get off. Oh, sorry. Oh, too late. Ooh, there you go. That was a. I'm not sure if you heard that. I think there's like a.
Bow your place.
There's like kind of a shift, a kind of long shift. Oh, she can add to the character of the bus. Hi there, just did the last run of the 68 to WM, which is what's Westminster. Is Westminster in the game? The ZF hard sounds are the hardest to do sound-wise. I can do a balanced engine from Omsi in a day or two. The gearbox is much more. Yeah, I think I remember. That's what I've heard as well. The ZF for some reason are very hard to script. This is what people are saying. I think perhaps most of it's due to the fact that Omsi 2 is obviously the scripting is only there for the Void gearboxes because the default man buses they all use a Void gearbox, and they have that really loud retarder that's kind of characteristic of many Void gearbox buses. I know that, yeah, the ZF scripting is quite difficult. I remember the developer of the 400 MMC, First Enviro, was also saying the ZF scripts were the hardest to do, and yeah. Which is, you know, a shame. Enjoyed a lot of the new C400 stuff, the newer versions, and added iBus, yeah. Speeding down the road, Westminster, that's cap. I think they meant WN, West Norwood, yeah, okay, but actually, good point. I forgot that could be a typo. OMG, yes, sorry.
Camberwell Road, Albany Road.
Yes, I'm not waiting at the traffic light because it's late and I just want to get this stream kind of wrapped up because I don't want to keep you guys out here too long. Westminster is in the game though. Oh yeah, it is. Because, yeah. Wait, okay, you can either choose me doing Route 12 on the next route or a nice route or an express. I don't know, it's always hard to choose because they're all like, the way I see it, you better just doing them all, just kind of doing them in random order. I mean, I guess the 12 you can't go wrong with that. Is she getting on my bus? Oh yeah, she is. True, so I'd say the 12 maybe when he reacts. Oh, okay, nice route, okay, do the nice route then. I don't mind. I quite like what they've done with the night. There seems to be less passengers and the night seems to be quieter now.
To Aldwych.
Is there an X2 bus? No, unfortunately not. Yeah, the 2 is not part of the add-on.
East Street.
Is the X2 on the blinds? Oh, well, the gearbox signs are very well done. You're just noticing here, like, the slipping. So, I don't know if you're still there, Ratty, but you know, phenomenal work, much appreciated. No, sad times if there was. Sad times if there wasn't the X2, why is that? Oh, there's a route master. People were asking where the route master is. There it is. Let's just flash our lights at him. I wonder why some out of service buses and other service buses have transport floodings, others say non service. Strange. Only X68 by now, and I think it will remain the same, yeah. It'd be nice to have more express routes, but sure, it is what it is. Yep, it was carnival thing. Bus route number 2 is not really long to do. Yeah, it's from West Norwood to like Marylebone, which isn't really long at all. Most of it's in the game, isn't it? Anyway. I don't get it, there's an N2 but no 2X or X2 nor 2 in the game for this update. Yes, the reason is because the 2 was never planned to be added in the game. I think the reason the N2 is there because it's most of it's just a 432. I'm not even sure if it's the full N2 route or not.
N68 to Aldwych.
Did she say N28? It's been long, thanks, it's been long overdue. no worries, mate, like, you know, I appreciate, like, you know, obviously there's other stuff that's, other stuff in life that gets in the way, and, you know. I guess it's kind of nice not to have everything at once, because obviously when Omsi 2 Addon London came out, like, it's such a big add-on with so many buses, you're already overwhelmed with the amount of playability there is. It's kind of nice that the updates come, like, a few weeks later, because now we kind of get to, like, kind of now that we've gotten to familiarize ourselves with the routes and the buses, you can try something new. I don't know, that's my opinion anyway. But yeah. I quite like this. I think the ZF has a lot more character than the Void. I'm quite liking it. Quite enjoying it. I'm going to remove the speed limiter because I like the speed, but yeah. I know that is how the London specs are. Hope to make Route 2 P30 and P20 at 521. Yeah, the P13, I have a video actually coming out of the AI P13. I'm not sure, I'm scheduled for tomorrow, but I'm probably going to change it because I'm going to upload with some of the new patch instead. But yeah, I'll have that out soon. But yeah, it would be nice, but I don't think that's in the books, unfortunately. There's a lot of routes that need to be extended first. Where does 521 go? That's a good question. I don't mind long routes. I like long routes as well. But I like long routes where you get to do a bit of trash, or you better do a bit of speeding. I don't like long routes where you're stopping at bus stops every 2 seconds. London Bridge to Waterloo Station, sorry about that. I was looking at the chat there for about a tad bit too long. Wait, the P13, oh, does that go to King's Cross in real life? Okay, so it goes from Streatham Station to, oh, I thought the P's don't go into city centre. Night routes are long but quick at the same time. Yeah, exactly. I like the N3 actually, because it's a nice long route. It kind of goes from the furthest, it goes from the most northern point, well, it's not, yeah, the most northern point in the map to the most southern point in the map. So it's a nice kind of like
N68
long one.
to
But
Aldwych.
there's too many passengers getting on, which is my head. 521 London Bridge to Waterloo. In Barcelona, night route buses skip traffic lights very often when they run late. Oh, really? Do they? So, okay. I mean, I did the same. Oh, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Ah, for flip's sake. Lovely. Time to do a 3-point turn. Okay. We'll kind of try to turn around here. Are you gonna do a short route to Waterloo? I didn't know there's a short route to Waterloo. I mean, I can do it to Waterloo if you want. I didn't know this goes to Waterloo only. That's pretty cool. Probably should have done that. If only I knew earlier. Yeah, that's the thing. There's less coppers on at like night time, so I'm guessing they kind of get away with it, don't they? The drivers in Barcelona. Well, it's a bit dangerous because, like, you know, there are people who are drunk, that kind of thing. So it's a bit dangerous running red lights in real life. I think the entry is the most interesting best. Yeah, I agree. I'd be inclined to agree with that. Wait, on my spawning section there was N163. I'm not sure, is that in the timetable? I'm not sure, that wasn't in the timetable before the patch, and it wasn't mentioned as being in the timetable in this patch, so I'm gonna say I doubt it. I think there's, yeah, there's a desk for it. Oh, this is a bike lane. Sorry, I thought that was the lane. Yeah, sorry about this. Sorry about this amateur stuff. No, this is not acceptable, I agree. So, okay, I'll do entry to loads. That's a long one though. I hope you're not doing it now, you're gonna burn out, lol. What is like a min drive from Aldwych O2? Yeah, Addon Station to Oxford, OMG. Yeah, it's long. Yeah, it's very new. The thing is, the tree takes like over an hour, but the entry only takes like 40 minutes. Because obviously less traffic and less people. Tree is very busy. I did the tree and it was full. Oh yeah. The other thing is, I think the blinds on the C400 for some reason it's a BCS issue, but they don't work with BCS. Because I did a video with BCS and the blinds weren't showing, which is a bit annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna skip these pastures. Let's just get this bus to Aldwych.
St. George's Circus.
That gear slip, it just adds so much character to the bus. I really like it. I don't know. It's kind of like V3D's B70L ALX 400 with the cooling fans. Just adds that extra bit of character, makes that bus that bit more enjoyable to drive. Wait, that road was one way. Yes. Well, look at what can you do? IRL and Omsi. I don't know what you mean by that. I know IRL means in real life, but I'm not sure what you're comparing. I think the best for me to go from Addon Station to Oxford. I prefer going towards Addon Station. I think the Addon Station terminus is nice. I think the Oxford Circus terminus is a bit boring. You want to see Omsi real speed? Exactly. But actually, one thing I've noticed, the bus drivers in London, they're very slow on the normal routes, but the night routes, they're really fast.
The old Vic.
I don't know where 3 goes now. I think they changed up the... Yeah, so apparently I checked it up. I looked it up on Google, and the 3 has been shortened to Whitehall, so it goes from Whitehall. I think it still goes to Crystal Palace. Well, I think I've read somewhere it was short on the southern end as well, but I don't know. I think it's from Whitehall to Crystal Palace.
Waterloo Station.
3 is a full route, yeah.
Tennessee Way.
I was saying the ironic thing is that it's one of the few full routes and it's been shortened. 3 is packed in real life and in Omsi, yeah, okay. I wonder why they shorten the route then if it's always packed. Crystal Palace to Oxford Circus. Omsi 3, lol, yeah, if only it's a full route. I wonder if they're gonna add in the... is Whitehall in the game? Let's stop. Oh, it's showing now. Finally, I don't know what made it show. It wasn't showing at the start. Okay, let's turn into Waterloo. Oh yeah, that route was too long. Yeah, it is too long. It's like the 159. I didn't like the tree stuff. It's kind of growing on me. It's a nice route. It's just, yeah, it's very long. TFL always putting routes from Oxford Circus. Oh lol, I'm guessing it's because they want routes away from the city centre. Let's get out of here.
N68 to Aldwych.
Go fast, fast is good, good. I like you. I'm glad you like speed because I love a bit of speed. Okay, now back to Aldwych. Is this the X68? No, this is the N68, but technically it's the X68 because I'm going
Waterloo Bridge.
because you know I just like fast driving and also it's quite late. Why have they shown it? That's a very good question. Only if I knew I'd tell you, but I have no idea. I think Extra said they're always shortening routes from Oxford Circus, so I'm guessing this has something to do with the fact that they just want less routes in the city centre because of congestion. That would be my guess, and because probably there's a load of duplication because there's other routes that go to Oxford Circus. I don't know.
Lancaster Place.
Only by a couple of stops down the line. Yeah, look, who knows. It's a good question. If someone has the answer, I'd like to know. They don't want Oxford Circus congestion. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's all I suspected. Which is fair enough because actually I remember getting the bus from Marble Arch and it took ages. It was absolutely mental. It was packed. What speed are we going at? It's like 60 kilometers an hour. About 65. Okay, we're at Aldwych, so we're about to end the stream here. Once you
Drury Lane.
all these white buildings kind of feel the same, but obviously they're different. That's one thing I noticed first when I did the videos, but I haven't really drive it. It's actually kind of like that. Imagine if you drove off the bridge. I will try that at some point, just out of curiosity. Should I try it now to end? Well, should I try it? Should I try driving off the bridge just to end the stream, just for the laughs? I might do that. I don't know. Let me know. It'll take like 2 minutes. I won't actually drive there. I'll just paste the bus on the bridge and then.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
Yeah, the 159 is quite frequent, isn't it? Why do you turn off the engine on this? Okay. So there's a bus, there's the terminus. I'm just gonna quickly... Okay. Okay, we'll do that then. I am curious as well. I don't want to waste your time, so I'm just going to paste it near the bridge. But yeah, folks, this is where the serious part of the stream ends. Now it's time to do this nonsense. I remember we did this in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 as well. Someone asked me to do stunts with the Airbus A320. What? Oh, Jesus. This is an issue. As you see, look what this is. Let me just get a screenshot of this because it's quite funny. Hold M or press E. Yeah, I think it's E. Thanks for the cross for that. Oh, you're still here. Lol. So I'm just trying to get a picture of this. Lol. Obviously, 2 funny moments. Okay. Yeah, by the way, for most of you, we're just going to drive this bus on the water, so you know. I hope this doesn't offend anyone. 12 minutes late, so it is unplus late. Well, I tried today and I'm not gonna spoil it, lol. Oh, Rip, I already saw the picture. Maybe you should put a spoiler.
You must touch
Actually, I'm tempted to drive down here as well. Might drive down here to finish the stream, so just out of curiosity, see what happens. So, the next stop is the Thames River. A light here for contamination. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so this is this is very childish. Bruh is under the bridge. Oh look, you can't see the water? Now you can, okay. And then to finally end the stream, I just wanna try this. That's why you call a historic moment under the bridge. Okay, the last thing I wanted to do is I just want to drive down the tunnel and see what happens. Because I'm quite curious. I think I've broken the bus. But yeah, folks, I'm surprised you're still watching because at this point, this is a complete... it's a complete joke. Thanks God no real bus drivers are seeing this because I know this will disappoint. Lol, we just died, Omsi. No problem, lol. Holding M just turns the engine off. Pressing E turns everything off. Oh, okay, yeah, because I was holding M, but it wasn't turning the engine off. It was very strange. I believe I can fly. I got shot by the F. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I just noticed we are like the trolls under the bridge. Okay. It's always fun to do this kind of stuff with Omsi too. Kind of like do the non-simulation stuff. I done X68 20 minutes early. Oh wow. Fair play, you're faster driver than me. What bus were you using? London Transport 211. Also, welcome to the stream. Although we're about to finish, so let's see what happens when you drive under the tunnel. It's just memes from after 12:30. Lol, actually, good point. Okay. Let's see what happens. This is the end. I've dreamt and shout this moment. Oh wow, now it's showing the 68 for some reason. And what happens? Whoa. Oh lol, elevators. Gotta love Omsi too. What am I even doing? What is this? What is this? Okay, the bus has gone wild now. And it's quieted down, okay. There we go. And now let's just paste it back on Aldrich. So it looks like a proper finish. So yeah folks, that's really it. That's the new update. Overall, the performance on the update seems to be a lot better. There's a lot of nice new features, as you saw. There's nice new ZF versions. Thanks to Arriva for the sounds. They are quite good. I really like the gear slipping. It adds a lot of character to the bus. They've added in the N68 in timetables, the X68 and the N2. In addition, they've added in the handbooks for the C200 NRM and the Evo City. They've also added in the ramps for the Evo City. And yeah, overall it's a great update. Liked a bit of the 521. Oh, wait, sorry. So I've missed a few chats here. Goodbye world. The 521 goes down there if it's a bit of an... Oh really? That's so cool. It'd be nice to have the 521 then. That would be really cool. Goodbye world. And ALX 400 but without taking my foot off the pedal. Oh Jesus, how do you manage that with all the red lights? I'm guessing we ran a few red lights. Cheeky. 521 underground row. Like that bit of the 521, I believe I can fly. Sounds got X0, no gravity. Jetski was the lol. So that's what the 521 does. Bus does. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much it. I always said I used to think the trams went down there before. I saw a video on that. The air routes are amazing. I mean, they really are. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks to all the regulars, to the moderators, you know. So a particular thank you to Extra, Adam, Brendan Cross, Arnie Reacts, Glow Chopper Spotter, London 211. Thanks to Rati as well for stopping by. Always good to see the developers here as well. And yeah, all the rest as well. Yep. Thanks all for watching. Oh yeah, and Gamer Android as well. Make sure to subscribe to your channel as well. Thanks all for watching. And yeah, so there probably won't be a stream. There won't be a stream tomorrow or on Christmas Day. Obviously, probably one on Boxing Day, and I'll probably see some of you in the Discord in the meantime. That's it for now. Until next time.